Hello folks, I am the old sergeant. Recently I did a video, or it was actually about a year ago now. I did a video about a person in the military that for religious reasons refused to get a certain unwanted medical procedure. That video was taken down for medical misinformation, even though everything in the video I said was absolutely true, and in fact was worse now than it was at the time. But following up on the story, the person in question received the final denial.
Department of the Air Force, Headquarters United States Air Force, Washington, D.C. Memorandum for rank and name redacted. From Headquarters United States Air Force Surgeon General. Subject: Decision on Religious Accommodation Appeal. Your final appeal is denied. In accordance with Department of the Air Force Instruction DOFI 52-201, Religious Freedom in the Department of the Air Force, Paragraph 3.2, I have carefully reviewed your request for religious accommodation, specifically for an exemption from the COVID-19 immunization. The Department of the Air Force has a compelling government interest in requiring you to comply with the requirement for the COVID-19 vaccine, because preventing the spread of disease among the force is vital to mission accomplishment. In light of your circumstances, your present duty assignment requires time in and around the confined spaces of aircraft as well as frequent contact with others. These duties are not fully achievable without mission degradation when fully teleworking or in complete isolation from other personnel. In addition, your deployable position may require you to deploy in a time frame in which you cannot attain fully immunized status prior to departure, and others may need to deploy in your place. We must be able to leverage our forces on short notice, as evidenced by recent worldwide events. Your health status as a non-immunized individual in this dynamic environment, and aggregated with other non-immunized individuals in steady-state operations, would place health and safety, unit cohesion, and readiness at risk. Foregoing the above immunization requirement would have a real adverse impact on military readiness and public health and safety. Masking, social distancing, and testing mitigate risk, but not as effectively as vaccination in combination additional measures determined by local spread. There are no less restrictive means available in your circumstance as effective as receiving the above immunization and furthering these compelling government interests. A copy of this decision memorandum will be placed in your automated personnel records. Please contact your unit leadership with any questions or concerns. Robert I. Miller, Lieutenant General, USAF Surgeon General.
Gee, wasn't that word salad? A bunch of garbage. This individual already had the illness in question and therefore is in better shape than anybody else. Though there are a lot of specific words I can't use because YouTube will strike me and give me a strike for medical misinformation. They support all the lies. They are leftists, they are communists. They don't care what this is doing to the forces. You already can look it up and find out what is happening right now to the military forces because of this. This obviously right here, you can at least boil it down to saying this is to purge Christians out of the military. After all, we can't have people in the military that would refuse to fire on American citizens, would refuse to fire on those Trumpers, now can we? This is about purging the military at a time that we face a two-front global war. We're doing thing after thing after thing to destroy the military we have. Obama took us down from capable of fighting two fronts, like in World War II, down to one. And even now, that capability is eroding fast. And this is just one of the reasons. I'm the old sergeant. Stay informed, prepared, active, prayerful, thankful, and as always, stay vigilant.